On newspaper headlines this morning, we have reports for you from the Punch newspaper, also from Vanguard, This Day, Guardian, and Alausa Alert. Beginning with the Punch newspaper, President signs budgets as National Assembly raises lawmakers' allocation to 344 billion naira. The National Assembly has raised its 2024 budgetary allocation by 74.23% to 344.85 billion naira. This will be the highest ever budgetary allocation to the National Assembly, whose initial allocation in the 2024 budget proposal was pegged at 197.93 billion naira. Dangote Refinery gets another 1 million crude barrels. The Dangote Petroleum Refinery on Monday received the fourth shipment of 1 million barrels of burning light crude oil supplied by the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation Limited. A statement from the $20 billion firm stated that the oil company was expecting the fifth crude oil shipment soon. Terror attacks on farmers will cause food shortage. Military. The Military High Command has said troops have observed efforts by terrorists to impede farming activities in the northern region of the country. It noted that this was evident in some of the heinous activities of terrorists in some villages, which included the imposition of levies on farmers before they were granted access to their farms, among others. Japan, UK stops Nigerian students, others from bringing dependents. The Home Office of the United Kingdom on Monday announced that it had commenced the implementation of its policy banning Nigerian students and other overseas students from bringing in dependents via the study visa route. In a post on X, formerly Twitter, the Home Office reiterated that only those on postgraduate research or government-sponsored scholarship students will be exempted from the development. Next one is from the Vanguard newspaper. Police nab 3 car snatchers, recover 3 stolen vehicles in Kaduna. The police command in Kaduna State said its operatives have arrested 3 car snatchers and recovered the same number of stolen vehicles from the suspects in Kaduna. The command's police public relations officer, ASP Mansur Hassan, who confirmed the arrest in a statement yesterday, said its operatives attached to Zaria City's divisional headquarters had on December 23, 2023, at about 0600 hours, acted on credible intelligence and information, and the suspects were arrested at Agoro Tudunwada, Zaria. Plateau killings, groups slam COAS on why Nigerians can't bear arms. The Middle Belt Forum, MBF, Yoruba Socio-Political Organization, Afenifere, and Jamaatul Nasrul Islam, JNI, were yesterday up in arms against the Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Taurid Lagbaja, over the latter's declaration that Nigerians cannot be allowed to bear arms to defend themselves in the face of attack by marauders. The Army chief's stance came against the backdrop of calls by groups and individuals across the country that Nigerians be allowed to carry arms to defend themselves against militia, terrorists, bandits, and kidnappers, among others, especially given the Christmas Eve attacks on communities in Bokos and Mangu local government areas of Plateau State. From This Day newspaper, can President task Nigerians on nation building? The President of Christian Association of Nigeria, CAN, Archbishop Daniel Oku, has urged Nigerians to remain united, peaceful, and be committed to building a prosperous nation. Oku, who made the call in a New Year message in Abuja yesterday, urged all Nigerians to refuse to be discouraged in the face of adversities. Police confirm abduction of passengers in Cross River. The police operatives in Cross River have confirmed the abduction of some passengers around Day 3 Corners at Marabong Junction in Ikom local government area of the state. The passengers who were on a transit were said to have been ambushed by gunmen who shot at their vehicles, injuring 3, while unspecified number was taken away by the gunmen. Moving on to Guardian newspaper, 163,878 enjoyed FG's transportation rebate in first 10 days, says Alaki. The Committee of Implementation of End-of-Year Transportation Subsidy Program of President Bola Tinubu has said over 160,000 passengers so far benefited from the program in the first 10 days of its implementation. Chairman of the committee and Minister of Solid Minerals Resources, Dr. Dele Agadumo, made this known in a progress report on Monday in Lagos. Recall that President Tinubu on December 19 approved the provision of free transportation on the routes of the Nigerian Railway Corporation (NRC). Gas explosions. Lagos warns residents against non-adherence to rules. Piqued by the spate of gas explosions, the Permanent Secretary of Lagos State Emergency Management Agency, LASEMA, Femi Oke-Osantolu, has warned persons storing gas cylinders indiscriminately without following safety rules and regulation to desist or face sanctions. Oke-Osantolu gave the warning during an assessment visit to the scene of a gas explosion at the Artists Village within the National Theatre Complex in Igomu, Lagos. We'll take the last one from Alausa Alert. Ilera Eco providers to face sanction over exclusion of enrollees. Any provider under the Lagos State Health Scheme, LSHS, that disenfranchises Ilera Eco enrollees from their rights while accessing healthcare will henceforth be sanctioned. Permanent Secretary, Lagos State Health Management Agency, LASHMA, Dr. Emanuela Zamba, who gave the warning in Alausa Ikeja, added that there will be zero tolerance for the alienation of Ilera Eco enrollees from the providers. That's it. To pick up a copy of any of the Dailies, second online to read more. Also, interact with us via our social media platforms: X, Lagos Traffic 961, Instagram, Lagos Traffic Radio 961, Facebook, Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel, Traffic Radio 961, and follow me across social media at Dele Agadumo.